drives to the hoop. Here's Cowens. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Cowens. Shot clock at 4. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Here's Bol, pounded by Westbrook. And that one's good. Bol.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I like when a coach says, stay in front of Westbrook. Good luck with that. He blasts to the cup.
Now here's Curry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Westbrook with it. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Bird. Over Westbrook. And it's Bird missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, it might be an understatement to say that's power at the rim. Go ahead, Russell Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Cowens. Here's Abdul-Rahim. 6 to shoot. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
In for Bronx, Willis Reed, Eddie Jones, Gilbert Arenas.
Minute 32 left in the first. 2 on the clock. Jones misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Bird. To the inside. The 15-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Arenas. Driving in.
Assisted.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And there's the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The assist.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that.
Larry Bird.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for
And he drops the first.
Chris Webber.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw. The 3 from Curry. And no good. Trying to get that one to... They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you... you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Marley. Down low. Here's Daniels. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shoots from 12. And the shot is good off the backboard. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's West. On the take. Here's James. Easy jumper from very short distance.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Olajuwon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Weber. Got a piece of it. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Gervin. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 2 to shoot. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And here's the fast break. He's off on the layup. Here we go. Here's James. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assisted by
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Bird. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Bryant, left side. Here's West. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Here's O'Neal. Offensive board. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And it's Bird missing. They've been in a great rhythm as of late.
And they really want to continue this run as long as they can.
And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there.
in for Bronx.
Thompson outside. Right side, Green. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Weber. Just 5 on the clock. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
At the line for one.
And here's Curry. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, I'm not sure there's a player in the league with a better feel for that shot than Steph Curry. If he gets it off clean, you know it's going in.
Abdul-Rahim.
Ball is turned over.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to George. Clock at 6. A clear look for Westbrook.
Russell
Ooh, a
Westbrook.
little luck that time as it drops.
Dave Cowan.
6 points for him.
I think you've got to respect the catch-and-shoot game of Russell Westbrook. He is excellent at pulling up.
Over to the wing. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. Lets it go. Here's Yao. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Gervin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Yao. Here's Bol. Now here's Curry. 19-footer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
The
D.
ball goes to Bronx. Checking in for your home team. Bronx timeout called. Timeout for Bronx.
There's a minute 34 left in the second period. Pass to Cowens. And here's Jones from behind the arc. They get the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Pass to Cowens. Back to Westbrook. From the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. On the wing, Curry. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Counted from distance. Curry's got 14 points.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Now Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. Plenty of space.
Home team ball. In for Bronx.
Stolen by Davis. So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Bryant with it. It's deflected. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Bird. Rebounded by West. Outside Davis. Here's Bryant. He's off on that one. Nice D from Thompson. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. O'Neal misses. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
James outside. And slam dunked by James.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 9.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. The three from Thompson. James with the ball. Green picks him up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Here's Bird. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Hook loose. Oh, George with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Right wing. They grab their own miss. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Westbrook. This one for 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Dave Cowens. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
George outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dave Cowens at the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the left wing. Here's Marley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I love the ferocity with which Russell Westbrook plays. The defense has no choice but to put him at the line.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Free. Outside Curry. Trying to get back on track. And they get it back. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Weber.
Home team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for your home team.
And here's George. Defended by Thompson. Now Westbrook. Here's Weber. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Hardaway. Driving inside. It's blocked. To the wing on the left. Pass to Weber.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Fifth team foul.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
In transition, here they come. They get it back. Pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. With the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Bird. Shoots over Bryant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 11.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Here's West. He's got 5.
Jerry West.
Good on the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication.
Slams it home.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Yao. Here's Olajuwon. Check by James. The 3 from Thompson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Shoots. .143 left in the third. Davis for the rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play. You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. banked it in off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Bronx timeout called.
Here's West. 7 points in the game. James, right side. It's rebounded by McHale. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
The three from Thompson. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 6.
Well, the three-point shot is one of the most dangerous aspects of Klay Thompson's game. Somebody check that man.
James.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul.
Good on the second one.
Home team.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Fires the 3. Olajuwon controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Westbrook, that's good.
Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know a person who couldn't admire the passion and the energy and the ferocity with which Russell Westbrook plays night after night after night.
And so it's the Bronx going into the break up 12. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's the home team now. Pass to Bird. For 3, Hardaway. On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's O'Neal. Knocked loose. Green with the ball. Check by James. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Bryant. Thompson, no good. James, outside. Pass to O'Neal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Here's Bird. Unloads from 13. And Davis with the block. James outside. Pass to West. It's James on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron James.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Bird. Shoots over Davis. And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, sometimes it's about having anticipation for where the shot is coming off the window, and Klay Thompson right there for it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's West. Shots blocked.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
In for Bronx.
Here's Westbrook. Yao with a rebound. They could get back within single digits of the lead. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Curry. The three is up. Yao shot is off. To the inside. Cowens. And there's the rejection. And here's Curry for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Marley. Here's Bull. And there's the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Bronx.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. There's the block. Pass to Curry. From deep. Cowens grabs the board. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Weber. Now here's George. Stripped away. Here's Marley. George defending. Here's Bull. Offline with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Curry. To the middle. Here's Yao. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They get it back. Oh, they need this.
Chris Weber.
And that one's good. Weber.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
James, left side. The jumper from the wing, off target.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession!
Substitution for your home team. Kevin McHale. Larry Bird.
Beyond the arc.
Stephen Curry.
Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
16 feet out. It's rebounded by McHale. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Curry for 3. Clanks the putback jam. Davis drives in. The offensive rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
The shot's good.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Here's Bird. The three-pointer off the mark. It's James on the wing. Pass to Davis. Back to James. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Coming off the floor for your home team.
So it's the home team now. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. And it's Bird missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Bol. To win the drought. And it's Bird missing. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
James.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant, no good. Pass to Bird. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Chalk up 2 there. And here's Bryant outside. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exception.